I'm pretty sure if you took a poll of the gambling gods out there, it would be a near unanimous decision. I have absolutely pissed them all off, obviously, because I can't find a win. I mean, if a win was staring me in the face, I would probably look right past it. That is how bad it has been here for me the past week. Now, I know that you watch this video report to get free picks. You watch the video to be told who's hot. But like I always say, if I can tell you who's hot, I've got to tell you who's not, and I'm right there leading the charge. Yesterday, I had my first 15-dime release of the entire NFL season. Forget about the fact that I was 10 games over 500 with them last year. Forget about the fact that I won my first one last preseason. Forget about the fact that I started last year going 8-1-1 with my first 10 of these releases. And remember, this is a big play for me because 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. So a 15-dime play is right there at the top of the heap. I wasn't even close with the Chicago Bears. I mean, the only time they even showed a bit of a pulse was in the fourth quarter against the Scrubs, playing at home against a young, inexperienced Jacksonville team. Not even close. So that's 7 out of 8 losing days. But here's the scary thing. After I put my play live, after I knew that was going to be the game I was going to load on yesterday, I started getting a bad sense of things because then suddenly I saw who? Brian Rosica, first preseason play. Chicago Bears. Anthony Redd, a guy who usually plays dogs, and especially loves dogs in NFL preseason play. He's on the Chicago Bears. I see who else came out yesterday with Chicago. I think it was Chris Jordan. No, I'm sorry, Gabriel DuPont. He comes out with the Chicago Bears. And I've said this before, as a handicapper, we often, when we get together, we talk about a game having too much weight on it. When not the public is all over a particular side, but when we all jump and gravitate toward a certain side of a game. And here's the thing, as I've mentioned before, it's not like we talk to each other. I mean, it's not like we even see each other. Trace Adams, I've known him for 25 years. I haven't seen him probably in 5 years. I mean, we talk via email. We talk via instant messenger. We do that type of things. The handicappers don't bother with each other very rarely, so they don't know which each other has. But I, of course, just like everybody on customer service, I get the emails from the handicappers every day. So after I put my play live yesterday, and I was the first guy here at the site because I did my video report like at 3:30 yesterday morning, all of a sudden, I see all these other guys coming. Chicago Bears, Chicago Bears, Chicago Bears. And I'm going, oh, this is not good news. You just get that bad vibe. The last handicapper to put his site live yesterday, Craig Davis. Now, you know how Craig Davis has been so successful in football. And granted, this is the guy that used to be president of fantasyfootball.com. He knows of what he speaks. He's the lone guy at the site, the last guy to load yesterday, the last guy to go live. He's naturally on Jacksonville. Right there, it was like the voice of doom was whispering in my ear. And needless to say, the voice of doom was right. So it was just an ugly day here. Compounding the woes here at the site, Shawn Michaels actually lost a game. Yeah, I know. He hasn't lost too many games. 50-dimer, number 10 out of 15. Dog of the month, part number 2. Loser yesterday, the Cardinals on the run line, as he had the Cardinals. And, of course, the Padres scored 1 run in the top of the 9th inning. Instead of losing 4-2, they lose 4-3, and it cost him that dog winner. But still, he had hit the 100-dime max wager winner, which he got as the half-price play of the day with the Orioles over the Yankees on Wednesday, and hit another dog that you also got at a discounted price on Monday night with the Dodgers plus $1.30. Really hard to complain about a guy who has done so well, winning 108 of the last 175 days that he's had plays and making $10 bettors a little over $26,000 over the past 15 months. Now, that's the negative. So let's get that out of the way. Let's talk about the positive. Congratulations going out to Scott Delaney. Preseason total of the year and 40-dime NFL preseason winner number 4 out of 5. He scored last night with Jacksonville and Chicago, staying under the total. And Jeff Benton did it again. Listen, guys, I have said this many times over the years, and it's so true. I don't care if you're betting a side or a total. A bet is a bet. A side or a total. It doesn't matter. It's not like you go and after winning a total play and you go to the cashier's window and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we can only pay you half as much as you should have won because you bet the over-under. It doesn't work that way. Jeff Benton did it again last night. 50-dime winner number 8 in a row. NL lock total, Nationals and Mets staying under. That is 6 straight 50-dime total winners that you've gotten since last Thursday. Every one of those plays for $9 a piece. Oh, by the way, you've gotten 13 discounted winners from him over the past 3 weeks. And FYI, $10 bettors have won a little over $16,800 in all sports since April. And today is going for winning day number 17 out of 20. 17 out of 20. Oh, and it's $50 winner number 9 in a row today. Another baseball total winner. You get it for $9. Coupon code is once again, surprise, surprise, going to be Jeff9, Jeff and the number 9. And also, Trace Adams. Normally 1,000-star play is his top-rated release, and then he has those raised to bar 1,500-star releases. Well, how about today? Another 2,000-star double your wager winner, number 5 in a row. He's hit 3 of them over the past 2 weeks. He's hit 4 of them over the past 2 months. You've gotten every single one of them at a discounted price, and you will get today that play as the half-price play of the day from Trace Adams. So check out all the rest of the promos, etc. over on the homepage. Let's get to the free selections. I took a split with the free plays last night, cashing in with Tampa and losing with... God, you know what? I can't even remember who I lost with, but I know it was a loser. Oh, I lost with Arizona as they fell on the road. Tonight, guys, the first free selection, I'm going to come out with the St. Louis Cardinals minus $1.40 at home against San Diego. Cardinals taking last night's opener 4-3 in the series to snap the Padres' 5-game winning streak. Listen, the Cardinals have now won 6 of their last 7 at home, okay? They have won 19 of the last 23 meetings in this series at Busch Stadium, and they're going with Lance Lynn, who has just been a tremendous play at home over the past couple of years. 13 home starts this season, 2.60 earned run average in the 7-3 record, and the team has won 9 of those 13 outings. That's no different than a year ago when he was 9-3 in 16 home starts with a 2.82 earned run average. His last 7 starts overall, 2.03 ERA, including no decision in his last start against the Padres back on July 29th at Petco Park when he gave up 2 runs in 6 innings of work. Now, Tyson Ross has pitched extremely well for the Padres, and they've won each of his last 5 starts. Listen, his last 8 starts, his ERA, 1.53. When you use the word minuscule, that pretty much sums up what he had, the numbers he has posted in terms of his earned run average. But I like the fact that the Cardinals took last night's opener to snap the winning streak of the Padres. I like the fact that they've dominated the series, and I like the way that Lynn has pitched. And here's the thing, because Tyson Ross has pitched so well for San Diego, you don't have to play the Cardinals on the run line tonight like you had to do yesterday. You can just go ahead and lay $1.40 to $1.45 and take St. Louis, and that would be my advice. Your other free selection is going to be on the Detroit Tigers. Now, they had one of those home-and-home series with the Pittsburgh Pirates in interleague play. They lost the first 2 at Pittsburgh, then they came back the last 2 nights and won both of those games at Comerica Park. They had lost 4 in a row and 6 out of 7 before beating the Pirates the past 2 days. Now, the Mariners have played some very good ball. They're coming off a 3-game home sweep of the Blue Jays. Have won 8 of their last 9 overall. But I'm going to take the Tigers here and Rick Porcello at home against James Paxton. Now, listen, Porcello was just sitting around watching a baseball game. I say that jokingly, but that's really what was going on last Sunday because his last start happened to be last Thursday. Sunday, Tigers and Toronto went 19 innings. Well, they ran out of pitchers. They had to take Porcello, and it wasn't like he was pitching on his normal throw on the side day. He just had to come into the game. He didn't pitch well. But that was one of those exceptions to the rule. But what you have to take out of that is this. Because he pitched on Sunday, his last start was Thursday. He's got an extra rest in reality. And I think that's so crucial for a guy to pick up an extra day, sometimes an extra 2 days, especially when he's been counting on in the rotation and made all his scheduled starts during the course of the season. He's got a 1.75 earned run average in his last 5 starts. He's worked at least 7 innings in each of those starts. Now, James Paxton, no doubt about it, he has pitched some very good ball for the Mariners. This is his 5th start of the season. Hell, this guy's only made 8 starts over the past 2 years. He's 5-1 with a 1.93 earned run average. But Tigers at home, I like them in this spot. They lost 2 out of 3 at Seattle when these two met. I think it was in late May. I like them in revenge here tonight, and I think it's a decent price. I expect it to be a low-scoring game. Not going to venture a play on the total, but I do like the Tigers. So the Tigers and the Cardinals are going to be your 2 free selections. I looked at the NFL card. There's absolutely nothing there that intrigues me. So maybe we'll address that again on Saturday when we do this once more. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again Saturday morning.